Morocco's Prime Minister will have a tough job holding on to power in these parliamentary and regional elections. The Conservative Justice and Development Party has headed the government for 10 years. It came to power promising an end to despotism and corruption. But the party has struggled in a system where the king appoints most of the cabinet and directs policy.
Many young people have registered to vote for the first time. We wish them luck. I ask for their strong participation and to get involved in politics because it affects everyone's daily life and their children's future and all kinds of services.
The constitution was reformed after the 2010 Arab Spring, supposedly to give more power to political parties. But many people are sceptical whether elections make much difference to how the country is governed.
The PJD party has done nothing. They made promises, but when they came to power, nothing happened. They haven't even given an argument for why they haven't honoured their promises.
I hope this vote, God willing, will lead to greater care being taken of the young and give them a chance to prove themselves in service or work for our beloved country.
A new method of allocating seats makes it almost impossible for big parties to gain a majority, while much smaller ones will be represented in Parliament for the first time.
We will have more balkanization, both in the local the parliaments, and which means that political parties will find it very difficult to build coalitions and to find consensus when you have a large number of political parties leading, for example, a municipality or a government with 7 or 8 political parties.
There are 32 parties running in the election. It's hard to pick out any significant policy differences between any of those standing. Once the votes are counted, the haggling for influence in a coalition will begin. And it took 3 to 4 months after the last elections for a new government to emerge. But whoever ends up leading the parliament here will be expected to implement the king's policies, what he calls a new generation of reform and projects and a new model of development. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Rabat.